Welcome to the Tony Gomez Show. And hitting at you live tonight, we have the guys from the Periwinkle Massacre right there, starting on your right. We got Hekwada's vocals right there. And then right front center, Joe Aguilar. Hell yeah, guitars. I'm missing the rest of the guys. They're more than a handful. And I was
I don't even know their
right. We're missing Mondo. We're missing John. We're missing Matt. We're missing Mike. Yeah. So guys, we miss you guys. So if you got my address, don't be strangers. If you want to drop by, it's never too late. All right. We're gonna be having fun here for at least a good 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. All right. So if you are checking out the show tonight, feel free to tap in, ask us any questions, make any comments. But let's get the show on the road. Guys, thanks for coming tonight.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming over to the house. You know, when Hector was like asking, can we do it at your place? Or more or less, I was asking if you wanted to do online or at my place. Yeah. I know what that means to me is I got a clean house.
I'm the same way.
God bless my wife. She's like, okay, if you're having company over, you got to clean the house, do the carpet, do all this and that. I said, you know what? It's worth it. Yeah. I only got the guys over, so I'm going to get busy. So last night I did my thing. Today I did my thing. Met a good friend, Chuck. God bless you. Good to see you today. Went and hung out with my friend Chuck. And finally gotten together with you guys. God, it's been about a little over a year.
Yeah.
Right? A little over a year since we did the show, A Night of Reunions.
Yeah.
A Night of Reunion, man.
Wow.
That was a hell of a night.
That was an awesome night. Yeah.
Right? Oh, man. Big shout out to Daniel Adame and Marcos Leal, dude, for getting that set up for me. Having, the live setup of the podcast was really a big treat, really a big deal. And if it wasn't for those guys, I wouldn't be where I am today. So thanks. Big shout out. Huge shout out. Daniel Adame Productions, Marcos Leal. Much love. Marcus always has his hands on having some good things. He brings good things around. So big shout out to Swim the Current as well. But
yeah. Check out their latest track. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, Storylines. Yes, that's a hit. Another banger. And speaking of new songs, so we got a little taste of the new intro.
Yeah.
That was heavy, dude. Heavy and tight.
That was something.
Was that your creation?
It came together.
This is the studio master now.
So it's
just
it kind of came out of nowhere. We just threw vocals to it, and kind of just everybody did their little parts. I mean, we're so used to working together.
Yeah.
Snapped real quick, and we're like, "Screw it, let's release it." Because
let's do it.
We've got some stuff.
Newer stuff.
We've got some stuff cooking.
So that's great to hear. All right, good. Well, we're gonna get to some of that. Okay, killer. Well, let me backtrack this because I was making some notes earlier. I always like to finish our segment with a little episode of what I call Draw the Line, where we're going to be talking about a couple of what I think are some of our favorite bands and musicians, maybe albums, and seeing which ones are do or dies. Which one would we go to bat for? So let's see. I've been using this one for quite a few notes, and even like for I know this is what I'm looking at because I'm like, I love Jay. Yeah. That's gonna come up. All right. So the last show was over at Brewster's, and we're talking about February of last year, and great show. Shattered Sun was also on there. Darkness Divided, one of San Antonio's best. Those guys always kick ass. Shout out
Zombie King,
right? Till Zombie King, Modern Day Renegade. You did double duty that night. Woo! I thought the headgear, the periwinkle was fucking genius. Yeah. It was awesome.
Worked out pretty cool.
Could you see?
I could see, but I couldn't do vocals at all, so I had to throw it off.
Oh, okay.
I wish, yeah.
That looked tight.
I was trying to figure something out, but it's gonna look all weird.
You tried though, right? Oh shit.
Joe keeps
damn it.
I'm doing this like just
nah, right? Oh, great moments, great presence that night. Yeah. You guys had so much great energy. Seeing the band back together was a great moment. And that's what makes it so brings up the excitement and raises the anticipation for this Saturday show.
Yes,
Slam Master Fest 5. Andrew and the guys at Slam Master Bookings and Promotions always bring it big. Slam Master Fest is always a huge event. It's probably one of the biggest that we have here. And they really are good about bringing in the local bands and bringing in and regional talent as well. So we got a lot of good bands a part of this year. We'll start talking about those guys in a little bit, but I still wanted to bring up I wanted to give a shout out to Shy, to Mondo for putting the badass graphics together.
Oh, yeah, man.
He's the master of that dude.
And he was saying, you know, a typical Mondo art. Him and Joe are like the same way, like super talented and just like goggy, and they can just like crap out shit that takes me like 2 days to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like, yeah, Mondo was like, oh, I'm not gonna have much time, but I'll whip something up real quick, and he came up with that.
Yeah, he came up with something
or
like
nothing.
Like
super, he's like, oh, yeah, I just threw this together real quick. And like, dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, like we paid somebody top dollar to like do something so quick. Like, I spent like hours doing this other animation that I started for that barely did anything. He did that like not even in a quarter.
Yeah,
I was like,
he did it.
Yeah, he recorded it real quick, and it was just like, wow, it's phenomenal.
Damn, yeah, he's busting it out. Big shout out to him. Hit him up. Let's see at Shy361. All right, you need some graphic designs, please hit him up. You know how good it's going to be looking. So also, the name of it, YDBG, your dad's Bengay.
There you
go.
Right? Your dad's Bengay. That's how I had to, you know, get a second reading on that. You know,
Did you read it? But
then
like,
when
you say it,
it was more funny the second time around.
Yeah.
Then that's what I was like, oh, this is genius.
Well, we did a poll like on our thread. I was calling it Slam of God, right? Just like it's had like 6 names in the short amount of time that it's been around. But like, everybody, I got outvoted.
Yeah,
but I mean, now that I'm looking at it, that's pretty damn funny.
Yeah, we wanted something like Washed Up or Has Been or something like that, like some kind of name like that. But then that just came out, and we're just like, no, we're using that. And then he was like, no. I was like,
he's like, no.
Well, not to be honest, don't cancel it. I mean, but it's nothing derogatory, and it's just
right.
It's funny.
Not. Yeah, it is. It's totally funny, dude.
Yeah. So I mean, we were thinking like, you know, we're all in our 40s. We're like, what are the typical things you go through? I was like, just for men, you know, gonna bust out the icy hot, you know, like that's the whole theme of it now. So
that's the realness of it now, right?
Now it's like it'd be YDBG. So
shit,
it works.
It does, right? In case you don't know what Bengay is, look it up in the what is it, relief section. It's an ointment, all right? If your muscles are hurting, you put some Bengay on it, it puts the hurt away, all right? But it's got an odor that you will never forget.
I was gonna say I can smell it right now.
Right.
I'm in a habit. I can smell it.
You can't exactly. It's unforgettable. So also, is there going to be a new song?
Yeah, we've got
down Saturday.
Oh, for that one, we've got some stuff further down the pipeline. Like
okay,
yeah, we're not ready to perform it yet. We're gonna go ahead and throw the intro out, but
yes,
I mean that's just a 1-minute intro. But as far as the whole new track, no, we're not for Saturday.
Not for Saturday. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It'll be soon though.
Well, who instigated the reunion this year?
Slam Master.
Slam Master contact y'all.
Yeah.
Oh hell!
And
what a great idea.
Yeah. The first 3 years he had it or something, he asked us, and then I think last year he kind of like finally gave up, and then he brought it up this year. He's like, man, please, like I'm gonna take a little break from all this, and this is gonna be my last hurrah for a minute. And like, you guys are always my favorite band from Corpus and blah blah.
Yeah, so we had to jump on that for sure.
Holy, very cool.
I was like, guys, I mean, like we're getting older and older. You know, we're not getting any younger, and like, how long are people going to care for? You know, so it's like, do people care right now? I mean,
I was going to take advantage of it. I mean, who knows? I mean, this could be our last show. Could not be. We never know. I mean, you know, just leave the door open. So yeah,
that's great. Well, we're going to take this show.
Yeah.
We're going to take it all fucking day. That's awesome, man. Thank you, Andrew, for bringing these guys back together for Slam Master Fest 5. Hell yeah. Let's see who's looking in there. Jeff DeLeon, what's up, brother?
Hey,
thanks for tuning in. Universal Machine, shout out. Henry Elizondo from Devastation on vocals. Man, Henry sounds fucking good. You heard that? Wow,
I heard the stuff that Jeff posted.
And Jesse Lopez on drums.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you know it's going to be good. Yes.
Classic lineup, man.
All right. Oh, very cool. Good to see you, Jeff. Hell yeah. So also, how did it feel getting back together in the rehearsal room with you guys?
It was a lot smoother this time.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess because it hadn't been that long. Yeah, so
usually there's road bumps, right? So we're like, we walk in and we're like, cool, and it's like so many things that are, like I said, so many moving parts with us.
We don't even get to play like a full song the first practice, you know. But this time, we came together pretty quick.
Yeah, it's pretty fluid.
Really, that many bumps in the road where it's like, man, we barely got through one tonight.
Yeah.
Damn. I've had nights like that.
Yeah.
I know what you're going through.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Yeah.
Woo.
Exactly.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't like that this time around.
No.
That's another.
Good, man. Well, you guys are just, you know, you're OGs. You know, you've been at this together for a long time, and stepping away from it, you would think for some people it's as easy as riding a bike, but maybe after a rehearsal or two, because you guys aren't doing anything easy by chance.
No.
It's tight. It's fucking tight, aggressive, very. You got to be in the pocket.
Yeah, it's technical for.
Yes, but for all the great reasons and for all the great feelings.
Yeah.
It feels so good, and hearing it over the past few days, you know, just going over the first album, the second one, The Sorcerer, man, just really enjoying all of the catalog that you guys have got, and hoping that we hear some bangers out there like Fall from Grace.
Yeah,
good. How about I know The Fear We Create's got to be there.
Yeah, that's
right. Hell yeah, All of Our Sins.
Yeah.
Okay, kick ass. Great vocals on All Our Sins, especially. Yes, I mean, there's the solos on every song.
Oh,
yeah.
Woo!
That's one of the things we're talking about. Like every one of us can pop something out quick, and like with Matt, like, you know, hey, shred. You know what I mean? Like I'll write a guitar solo, no problem. Give me a week. But he's just like, no, give me 2 seconds, and he's just everyone's just jaw.
Wow.
Like, yeah. So
he got robbed at House of Rock at that.
He got robbed.
Yeah.
Oh shit! We love you, Matt. Yeah, man. I was happy to see him on there shredding. Were you there? Did you post him shredding on there?
No, I didn't get to go.
Somebody had posted him doing live, and he sounded good.
A couple people,
yes.
Posted his performance.
Shout out to all those guys that were in there, man. Because you know, getting in there when you're coming from different genres and stuff, competing against guys that are doing different things, but representing yourself as well as each one of these guys did. Big shout out. I think they're going to be doing it again. Yeah, so.
I never get into it. Meant a stiff competition. Like I'm not that's too much for me. I'm a rhythm guy. I love my rhythms.
Oh, well, rhythm, where it's at, dude. Yeah, exactly. You gotta have that. Yeah. We gotta have you, Joe. Gotta have you. And you know, one thing, you know, I think about that, and I see some pictures. I had to post today where it was at the last show. You get off big time at the show while you're jamming, dude. You really have a lot of presence. Everybody brings presents, but I love the hair.
Yeah,
I love the hair, man.
I've got to do windmills. I'm like, I've got one thing, I'm gonna do it.
Yes, dude.
Joe's always been like that, though. Even though that little period and like Infused, when you got your, like, you were still had a lot of presents. You know?
Regardless, exactly.
I give it up to like 7 does. Like I remember, like when they first came out, like they didn't drop it. Like they dropped a live video of like their performance before that. I guess they dropped their first album, and I was just like, I watched that like religiously, dude. And I was just like, I want to do that. Yeah. So that's kind of where it came from. I was just like, you know, go hard or go fucking home, right? So,
yeah. Was it more? Was it Matt Lowry or which guitar player was it?
Clint.
Clint.
It was the current lineup is like that's just been them since.
Yeah, like, dude. That's one of the. It's. How many bands could last that long, right?
Yeah. I mean, and they're still kicking too, and they're like, oh, new album coming out. So I'm like, God,
yes.
Dude. So
they're one of the greats. Yeah, they're one of the greats. Did you guys go to the Senate Theater when they came on the home tour?
Yes.
Yeah.
Machine Head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Got punched in the face a few times.
That wasn't the Burning Red. What was that? Supercharger?
I think it was. No, was
it? It was Burning Red.
It was Burning Red. Was it Burning Red? Because I know they came on the Burning Red on. No, I got it confused. Remember Slipknot?
Oh no,
the More Things Change. That was the More Things Change.
But they were weren't they at the executive playing that? I remember.
Q's.
Oh, Q's. Yeah, I remember Rob Flynn came out. I met him, but he was just it was real quick, and I was just like, oh.
Yes, what shit? Those were the days.
Yeah, dude.
Cold Chamber, Machine Head, Slipknot at a little place like that. Oh
yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Did you guys ever play over there?
I got to play there one time. Yeah.
All right. With Free State. Yeah, shout out to the Free State love. Oh, yeah.
Cool setup over there, man.
Yeah.
Sucks it.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, we all go back so long, man. And me and Joe, we used to work together over at Wahoo's. Yes, we used to work together, man. Golly.
Where was Wahoo?
It was they had the old location. It's that sushi place that
was the original one.
Yeah,
downtown,
the original one downtown,
back behind the Center Theater.
And
now we had the one right by Whiskey River.
Yeah, Whiskey River. It was in the same area. Yeah.
Oh shit! Good times, man. Good times. You know, you got to grind it out in a day job.
Yeah.
You know, to make all this possible.
Yeah.
because this isn't Houston, this isn't Austin. We don't have that kind of scene where if you're a badass musician, you can hustle and do good, without having to have anything else. But in Corpus, you got to have some other things going on, So the more you got going on, the more you work that hustle, the more power to you. Yeah. So also, let's get back to this. Tell me about your favorite track and why. And I hope that it's going to be on the set on Saturday.
For shit, you want to go on this? I'm thinking about this. So
do you have one already?
I'll get the top of I have to go through Create.
Ooh,
that's
fun.
I'm thinking that one too because it's fast, it's technical, it's melodic, and then my favorite part obviously is like the end part because I'm like I get to do some easy chuggies and I get to do some windmills and stuff. So that's at the end of the song is like what I look forward to the most in that one. But like I would say Fear. Yeah, you're right.
I felt like that was like the song that that showed our progression the most.
Yeah,
and it kind of saw where like we were gonna go, like we were trying to go.
It basically symbolizes everything that we've done.
It's fine right there. Like yes. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, it's very well represented, so that's why it goes over so hard.
Yeah.
That's a bad one right there. Hell yes. All right. So let's talk about some of the bands we're going to be playing with real quick. Let's give them a shout out real quick. We got Slam Master 5 coming up this Saturday. So you guys are going to be the headliner. It's going to be a great fucking show, big reunion show. It's been over a year since you guys have hit the stage live, and like you said, we're not as young as we used to. But how does the song go from fucking Toby Keith? I'm as good as I ever was.
Not as good as I once was.
As I once was, right? Yeah. That fucking goes, man. By God, put us on that stage. We're going to go as hard as we ever did. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it just kind of goes to show that you guys are lifers. Yeah. Whether you're doing it in the studio or doing it on stage or giving it a break, this stuff has been in your blood. Since you guys came together and started this band and creating that kind of magic that this Corpus Christi scene really fell in love with. Yeah. You guys were so good at what you did. You were building up such a great following. You always packed in the shows. It was always a great fucking time.
Yeah, it was
always a great time, man. And that's why we're counting on this Saturday to be just as good. Yeah. And so we got a packed house. We got some great bands. So let's give these guys a shout out. We got Fervence. I gotta say it right, Fervence, and this singer, she belts it out, man. Yeah, she's tight, man. She fucking heavy. So awesome. Fervence from Austin coming out. Our boys at Earth Realm, shout out to all the guys at Earth Realm, yes. Yes,
you heard it here first, right? They're gonna be busting out an old Leoric track.
Oh shit, Leoric, yes. For you OGs, you know who a Leoric is. That's right. Bringing out some Leoric with Earth Realm. That's like early Earth Realm right there.
Kilmora, Leoric, and there was like all that area, So
yes. Texas Hate Machine in the mix, right? Yes. Sewn Shut, those guys. Yes. Good stuff. Great stuff. Also, we got A Means to an End is going to be representing out there. Snake Father is going to be coming to town. In Balance.
Heavy
State of Filth. Oh, Snake Father's heavy. Yes. State of Filth.
Them too.
Wrapped Upon the Skies. Josh, my brother. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. And all the Cruz brothers, hell yes, absolutely. Obviously, we love you guys. The Devil himself's going to be there. Texas, that is. Hell yeah. Bury the Bride is going to be there. Miriam is old school is going to be there. Silent Despair, newcomers, man. I'm trying to get these guys on the podcast. Answer me if I'm messaging next time. And also Audacious Absurdus. Hell yeah. I want to get you guys on the show. We also have Revenant, and we have Blightfeeder, and our friends in Censored.
Yes,
Censored been coming out doing a lot of shows, right? They've been staying busy. Nat, and we also got Marty on bass. Do you know the drummer's name? He does he does also drums for Disaster Plan. I see him all the time.
Leroy.
No, Leroy's playing guitar.
Oh, he's playing guitar.
Yeah. Shout out Leroy.
So
yes.
The drummer's name is I forget. I don't know. Yeah.
Cool. Shout out you guys, Censored, and so much great talent, Wrapped Upon the Skies, Devil and so Earth Realm. Corpus is going to be very well represented that night. It's going to be a great fucking night. It's going to start early, so get ready to come out just like a big festival you would. Doors going to open at 1. The first band's going to start at 1:30. So come on out, get some pizza while you're there. Make some plans to grab some of the best pizza in town. Some cold drafts while you're there. I'm sure he's going to have some drink specials. But also, I got to ask a couple of funny questions, all right? And I think they're funny because when I hear them, as they're going through, when I put a band on, I just let it roll. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm doing dishes, I'm walking the dogs. Yeah. And so I've been enjoying you guys, throughout all this time, because when I'm doing this, I love to do the research. This is my favorite time because I get to dig deeper and really enjoy more of the music. But this one always brings a smile to my face. And so I'm going to start from scratch, and I'm just going to ask, what is I Miss Jay about?
Oh God, it's a long story with HEB and
it's
a long story.
I'm gonna bring it back. Let me bring it back one more track. He also is calling Mondo and leaving messages, and he's I need my fucking glasses, so I'm gonna make some of this good chicken scratch. He's leaving messages during his having dinner with his wife, and he says, "I just gotta tell you, I love Jay. He's my quarterback." And I made some other notes here. It was a fucking 4th and 9. And I need Jay now. I love you, Jay.
It's all about the exceptional, long, I would say long historical life of Luna, pretty much. Right?
It was Luna.
It's all
Luna was old school.
Luna was an astronaut. Luna was a football
He's
player.
Speaking of himself like living vicariously to himself and speaking to him about himself in third person kind of.
Yes. Oh, you're kidding! Yeah. Oh shit!
Basically, about third person, and it's
that's far out. I love it. Yes.
So the concept of it is Jay's manager is calling Mondo to tell Mondo how much he loves Jay.
You guys are on tour. Yeah, I'm gonna put an end to that little band of yours. Little band of yours. Oh my god!
It turns into kind of a hate towards Periwinkle thing. It's all like I'm gonna take that little band down. Basically, is all like I need Jay's my guy, and
you took him away from me to go on tour.
So he's calling and he's basically like, I'm threatening you guys. I'm taking Jay back. He's mine. So
that's
pretty much.
That's a lot of love right there. That's so fucking funny. Almost it is stalker like.
Yeah.
It's
not over here. Like I said, we're cooking some stuff. And
I love it. We need more. We need more. Thank goodness. Oh, dude, that's so good.
Oh, there's a new character.
Oh hell, new character even. Nice. Oh, so cool. So cool.
I don't want to ruin it, man.
That's so. You guys have got a great sense of humor. Some bands can be a little serious.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have made so much fun out of everything y'all are doing. All the posts have some kind of, just kind of humorous kind of remark in there, dude. It always keeps things funny. Even like the name of the new song coming out. You know what I mean? My Dad's Ben Gates. It is, dude. It's just, you guys got a great sense of humor. We need more of that. Back in the day, that's not Slayer, but that was Anthrax.
Yeah.
That was Anthrax.
Yeah. Two sides of the coin. Yeah.
Of course. And we like bands for different reasons.
Yeah.
And this is just one of the great reasons why we like you guys, besides the music.
Yeah.
The personalities.
Yeah.
Your personalities. You guys are like I said, been a great part of the scene for so many years here and have just been great ambassadors of metal. Yeah. Just been a good run. It's been a great run. And so why not bring it back? So thank you, Andrew, for making it happen tonight. Let me see if we got some other people chiming in here. We'll say hi real quick. So we got Chrissy in the house. What's up?
What's up?
Naomi, hey, thanks for checking it out. Hey, I was just over there. Chuck, what's up? Barbecue was great. Let's see. Mike Rod in the house. There you are, Mike. Yes. Man, I need to get my Mike, I can't read it. I'm fucking going blind. Let's see, Jeff. Yes, thank you, Jeff.
It's a quote from The Office for sure.
Probably is it. We love you, Mike. Hell yeah. You should have been here. You should have been here. All right. Okay. So you guys got other bands going on. Some of you other guys, you know what I mean? Do you have anything underneath your belt that we should know about?
I've got 2 projects I'm working on. One of them is with my really good friend Joaquin. His name is JD Pena, and
he's sing for X Street for a bit.
Yeah.
No kidding. Oh, all right.
So we're working on something. It's a project called Harbor City. So that's going to be coming out.
Harbor City.
So we have to represent it because he's from here. He lives up in San Antonio, but that's coming out. And I don't know, man. I've got with my ADD going. Like I pick up a guitar, and next thing I know, I wrote 5 songs. I probably got about 100 songs like that I've wrote that are complete.
Oh
and
shit!
I'm just for trying to find a home for him.
Just
You know what I mean?
chilling,
So yeah, so it's
wow, Joe.
like it's just like it's a habit of picking up a guitar, and I'm like, I hit something. Next thing, by the end of the night, I'm like, oh crap, I did it again. Oops.
Yeah, but do you want to do them live? Do you have time for that?
Yeah, I mean, I've got time for it, like I said, but it's well, time. I've got time, but figuring out the right time. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
yeah. So, but like for sure, this Harbor City is going to be dropping sometimes later in the year.
Yeah.
Let's say within the next few months, working on Periwinkle stuff, and then I've got some other stuff. Like I said, just it might just be me solo putting some stuff out, and we'll see. Am I brave enough? We'll see. I'm gonna be taking my hand at some vocals this time around. I'm messing around. So
vocals too.
I'm not wearing a mask.
Have you heard him already?
I've heard him do some of the tracks that he does vocal on. They're fucking killer.
Awesome.
I've only done 2 like contest videos. That's pretty much what I've been doing primarily is just contest videos.
Oh, yes.
They'll provide drum tracks, and I'll write the guitars. I'll mix and produce whatever not. And then I got brave, and I was like, screw it. What do I have to lose?
You don't, man. You're good at this, man.
So,
wow.
Yeah. So I put 2 out with vocals and see where it goes from there.
That's right. Yeah. Keep working it, man.
Oh yeah.
This is what you do. What you do good, man. Keep nailing it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love the fearlessness.
Yeah.
You're just this is what you're meant to do.
Yeah. Exactly.
Keep it up, brother. Yeah. Keep it up. This is so amazing. So on the other end, do you have anything original going on, Hector?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay.
Just a night party with stripper and then no. Because
right.
what do you call it?
It's in the works.
I got a solo track with him.
Oh yeah, awesome. All right.
Yeah,
great.
Finish up and then
that's awesome.
Get that out of the way. But then I was doing a little Justin and Drastic Actions, but both are out because I'm Rufo. Hoping Rufo gets.
Yeah, shout out, much love, Arnulfo. Love you, brother. Yeah, man. Well, I know we get the itch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So doing the tribute thing, and I got the AC/DC, the Pantera thing going on as well. But it's typical band stuff, trying to get everybody in the same room. You know what I mean? Working schedules are always, a little bit of a headache, but it's always worthwhile when the show finally comes together.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So you got a production company, right?
Yeah.
High Ground.
Mm-hmm.
That's great, man. So when's the next one?
It's gonna be in Retro Rooftop. It'll be Night Party and Freaks on a Leash.
I saw a post for that. Okay, is that yours?
Yeah,
okay, great.
And Censored is gonna be opening up that one too, so that one's gonna be pretty good.
Very good. Awesome, man. Awesome.
Yeah, Freaks on a Leash is amazing, man. They sound just like one.
Spot on. Yeah.
I'm gonna finally give Retro a chance, man. I haven't had the chance to go out there, but I want to see him.
Yeah.
You say that the shit, I want to check it out and support you guys. That'd be great. Hell yeah. Very cool. Well, you guys go check them out. What's the date again?
No.
Check my pump height.
Look it up on Night Party on their Facebook and their Instagram. All right. Or just go to the Retro. All right. It's coming up. Make sure you join us out there. Check out that one. It's going to be
June 19th. I knew it.
June 19th. Hell yeah.
July 19th.
Oh, July 19th. All right. So we're a little ways off, but it's something to look forward to. Mark your calendar. Save the date for that one. All right. Hell yeah. So we're not too sure if there's going to be any shows after this. Is that correct, Joe?
I mean, never say never.
Yeah. Never say never.
Nothing in
right.
Nothing in stone, really. I mean, but
okay.
But I mean, if an opportunity will come up, we'll do it. But,
right. I mean, if Casey calls and says, "Hey, Crowbar needs another opening act,"
oh shit,
something like that. Yeah.
All right, something like that, right? Yes.
I figured like if like I said, if we were to drop new music and video, whatever, not we got something to work off. So say, hey, we got a new show. There you go, new material, old material, and mix it up. So there would be a demand for
that would be a good timing for it.
Yeah.
Yes, good. Something's going to come around. That's what I feel. My gut's going to come around. Either way, you're going to be hammering your stuff out. Harbor City.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Harbor City All Stars. December.
Oh yeah.
You're going to be back.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. All right. I need you on guitar. Looks like I might need you on the guitar.
Yeah,
maybe. And I know because he's kind of asked for guitar.
Yeah.
And so that's my best. It's the best deal of the whole year.
Yeah.
When you can do a Christmas show and work with all these guys.
It's so fun, man.
Oh, it's so much fun. We miss you, man.
We
miss
I'll
you.
Be back.
Good. Excellent. John, we hope you come back too. We need you back. Yes. John being a lefty. We got right-handed drummers at Don. Shout out to all the All-Stars. We're going to get you back in touch. Well, I'll be back in touch pretty soon. We're only mid-year, so that's such a beast. You know how much time. But I got
everybody together.
Yes, getting everybody together. But I got to take this moment. If there's anybody in all the All-Stars, and I love each and every one of y'all, but Hector has always done it. He's always taken care of me. So thank you, brother.
Yes,
give me some of that, man.
Yeah.
And you know where I'm coming from, whether it's anything under the table, he's always there for me, man. And there's only a few of the guys that have been there for me like that. And I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you so much. Because he knows what it takes to get us in the rehearsal room and shit like that.
I was gonna say, I know, like there's no half-ass, only whole ass.
He does so much. You know what I mean? Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. I don't want to squat with this guy. No. He's going to fuck me up. Holy shit, man. So is that usually just a weekend thing besides tournaments?
No, it's all week.
All week, huh? Wow, bro.
Unless we have band practice.
Life.
That's the only reason I'm doing or band practice or a show I want to go see or something.
Yeah.
Other than that, no.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Hell yeah. And then you get back to running again? You got back in Beach Debate?
Yeah.
I'm so jealous, man. You're back.
I saw Lori, I saw Lori taking up, but I mean, everybody's screaming and everything. I don't know.
Yes. Shout out to my wife, Lori. Ran a half marathon at Beach Debate last weekend. But you came out of retirement. How many years did you take a break from it?
Man, I want to say it was 2020.
Really? So
no. I think the last one was 2019, right before the pandemic.
Damn, it goes by so quick, right?
2019, was the last time.
It's so much fun, though.
I'd be winded just to get out of my car.
No, you know what?
I'm gonna be there in spirit.
Is it the diet? Is it your diet, or you got a regular workout regimen?
I just fast. I fast and I work out when I can. But cardio is a different beast. That's something different though. So it's for the shows. I've been hitting the track over there at Cafe.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so it's that's pretty much what I do. I'm like, okay, I just want to get my lungs going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, be conditioned. That way you can rock, man, without being tired.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen bands where they're windmilling and they're just like, okay, and that's all you see. And after that, you're like the whole set trying to catch your breath after that. You know,
yes.
Find a happy medium.
Way to get ready. Yeah. That's bringing your A game.
Yeah.
You know, we had 45. How long did it set? About 40 minutes or so?
Yeah, 40, 45.
Even more?
40.
That's at least 45.
That's a big set.
Yeah.
That's a big set of energy.
Yeah.
Woo, it's a big set of energy. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fantastic. Slam Master Fest 5. So also, before we wrap things up, guys, let's talk about Draw the Line. I'm going to throw some things at you. Let's finish off on a little light note. We'll talk about some bands, some albums, and you tell me who you prefer out of these. Okay. All right? Say you got, let's start off with you, Joe. All right? We'll break the ice with Soundgarden versus Alice in Chains.
Oh, God.
Who's your band out of that two? Out of them two right there.
Okay.
You got two great vocalists. Rest in peace, both of them, Lane and the great Chris Cornell.
That's like asking me to pick between my kids. Jesus.
No way.
Yeah. But no,
I hadn't heard that one before. That's tight. I like that.
You've got. Okay.
What a body of work!
I think I'm gonna get hate for it, maybe, but I'm gonna go with Alice in Chains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love Soundgarden. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but
Alice Dirt.
In Chains,
is it Dirt?
Yeah, but Alice in Chains, dude, I gotta represent it.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
love me some Alice in Chains. What do you think, Hector? Out of them two,
man, it's rough because honestly, they're both equal.
And in so many ways. Yeah,
two got two bands.
Yeah. So then I gotta look at the other stuff they do, and I love Mad Season. I always love the Jerry Cantrell solo stuff.
Oh yes, his solo stuff's great.
Solo stuff. So I gotta go with them. I gotta go with Alice in Chains.
Alice in Chains. All right, bam, bam. I like it. Okay, next, how about Gore versus Slipknot? So we're talking about some shock rock bands with big productions, but one's gonna be real messy and a lot of fun, and they're gonna fucking take political jabs at whoever's in office, and the other one's just gonna be fucking but with some of the best fucking musicians, like fucking Eloy Casagrande on drums. Holy shit,
just annihilating that drum set.
Annihilation, right? Oh man,
freaking beast. But on that, it's not easy, but I'm gonna go with Slipknot, obviously.
Okay,
because for energy and aggression, but Gore is like the fun factor.
What a show, right?
Yeah, I was working in Virginia. And I went to a Gore bar.
Great.
Yeah, it's
their old bar because that's their
hometown
food or the home state.
So yeah, it was
beans. What?
Yeah, it was
everything's out of this world, right?
Everything. Yeah, I mean the whole bar was badass. But yeah, I mean, like I said, gore for the fun, but like I said, I gotta go Slipknot for the aggression. You know what I mean? So it's
all right.
Yeah,
Slipknot. And what do you think, Heck?
Man, it's a rough one. Now I got the fucking row behind me. I fucking hit the.
Rest in peace, Odorous Youngest. Dave
yeah.
Brocky. Yes, rest in peace. Yeah.
Party guys. Every time like after a show and we're drinking beers and we're already all lit, we always put that song on.
Which one?
The Road Behind.
Oh, the Road Behind. That's the jam, right?
But, I mean,
that's a good one, man.
I want to say, like 7-8 years ago, I would have probably wouldn't go hard, but because their live show was just so amazing.
Yeah.
But then just here recently, man, Slipknot is just they've upped their live show, man. Like it's top notch. I mean, I don't know anybody who's
such a beast.
Yeah, it's just, I gotta go Slipknot. Yeah.
All right, and ticket prices nowadays.
No, dude, it's
holy
insane.
smoke! Let me ask y'all a question. You heard of a band? The band kind of rolls off my mouth, but I'm talking about a baseball team called the Savannah Bananas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you have Banana Ball.
Yeah.
Holy shit! They're gonna be in Houston, and it's gonna tickets. I was looking into it. We started laughing about it at work. They're great. I love watching them on my reels. $1,000 for fucking tickets. Holy shit!
Yeah,
that's unreal. I mean, that's
just
seeing Metallica in the front row or something. You know. Holy shit!
Just checking off the list of my wife, and we're looking. They'd be like, "Guess we're not going to this show."
Yeah, I know, right?
My whole calendar's empty now. Great.
Man, I can't even afford a Metallica show no more. You know, there's no way. Like $250 started. No, man.
And the trip to Dallas, and
yes.
So you take your wife, and then you go. And,
oh man,
you're gonna drop a G.
Drop a grand. Yeah.
Whew. I think you say banana.
Hotel room,
the banana and everything.
Yeah.
That's not even if you want to drink.
By the way, if you don't know what Banana Ball is, look up Banana Ball. It's some funny shit, man. I tell you, you will have a great time watching those guys. we need Banana Ball. Oh, what? Banana Hammock?
Or don't Google Banana Hammock either.
Send us your banana videos, all right? Send us your banana videos.
I was a part-time Chippendale one time. Yes.
Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, damn. All right, so imagine that. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to move on to our next one. Static X versus Ministry.
I'm going with Ministry all day.
Ministry.
I love Static X.
Like
even when you get back to their, to their older, kind of pop electronic stuff, I still love that. All from Land of Rape and Honey, all the way up. Even their okay. So their newer discography, it's kind of taking a little bit of a backseat. You know what I mean? From like the older side, it's a little more accessible.
Sure.
But I'm gonna go with Ministry all damn day.
I love me some Ministry.
I fucking love Ministry. Alex Jorgensen, yes.
Oh man, an old school, and he's still going hard.
Still going
hard.
Exactly.
What do you think, Hector?
That's a rough one.
Static X versus Ministry. There wouldn't have been no Static X without Ministry.
No.
Hell no.
But you know what Wayne Static was able to do. Rest in peace, Mr. Wayne. Damn, I'm saying rest in peace for quite a few of these guys nowadays.
I was gonna say it wasn't fair that they got lumped into new metal because they were not new metal at all.
Oh, you got to bet especially when they came out with Machine.
Yeah,
like
that. They were, to me, they were in line with like Fear Factory. And,
that's more
that
like,
genre. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. But that's why I gotta go with Static X because I always I'm a sucker for like the radio hit kind of songs.
Okay,
but they were always able to do their thing and have their stamp on a song, but it was accessible for the radio.
Yeah.
And to do that with their style, it's difficult.
Push It is a big hit for them. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, to me, they were a standout because you had Korn, you had the Limp Bizkits, you had the Deftones, and even they changed. I mean, they went with the times, but you had them, and to me, they stuck out like a sore thumb, but in a good way. Yeah. But like I said, but they never fit the new metal genre.
No, they made their own thing.
Yeah,
he kept it real.
Yeah,
he was a party animal too.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. I think the last time. Killer Moore opened up for him over at Zeros. Over at Zeros. And they had, I think El Nino opened up for him that same night.
Yeah.
And man, he was partying hard. Him and his wife was like bringing him pills and shots throughout the set. Yeah, man. But I think he might have passed within the next week or two.
I think it was pretty. I think it was a week after.
A week after, right?
Tragic, man.
Rest in peace,
Too
man.
much, man.
Yeah, golly. So let's hit another one. Meshuggah versus Tool.
Oof.
I'm going. You already know I'm going Meshuggah.
All right.
Meshuggah all week,
all year.
And I love Tool. I like with all my heart. But like I said, Meshuggah's it's in my DNA. So
there's some good shit. God, it's so good. What do you think, Hector?
Oh, it's rough because man, I love the first 3 Tool releases.
Yes.
So up there, Opiate and fucking
Inema, man. I love Inema too.
And then, but here recently, the last couple of albums, it's just they have so many songs that are just so long for no reason at all.
I know, man. I love it, guys.
Yeah.
I love what they do.
Yeah, it's like you're listening to songs where it's like 5 minutes worth of just kind of like tribal drumming and droning. Then you get the payoff. You know what I mean?
It's almost like it's obnoxious. Like they're just doing it just because they know their fans are gonna like let's just do the 5 minutes. And they're gonna
get away with it. It's cool.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yes. Yeah.
And, every time I freaking put a new Meshuggah album on, I'm like blown away. So I gotta go Meshuggah.
Yeah, Meshuggah. Yes. All right. Periwinkle Meshuggah all year. And if you dig Meshuggah, you better be getting down with Periwinkle, man. Hell yeah. Loving it all day. So let's go to albums.
Okay.
Let's go to Metallica's catalog.
Ooh.
And what struck you better? Or if you were going to be stranded on a desert island, you had one Metallica record, would it be Ride the Lightning or Master of Puppets?
I'm going with Master of Puppets.
Master. What's your favorite track off of Master?
Let me see. I'll say Master of Puppets. I get like
the
title.
That's like
Rose or whatever. I'm like Master of Puppets.
I like Disposable. That's my favorite.
But I mean, Master of Puppets was like, I mean, that was like their, like where we're talking about us and like Fear, right? You know, man. That
before Enter Sandman, it was Master of Puppets.
Yeah. So that album encapsulates everything that they were about and like their fucking progression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what thing that should not be there? Even like messing with a little bit of lower tunes. They went to D on that song. You know. So I mean, I gotta go with Master of Puppets.
Master of Puppets, yes. Oh, bangers. Yeah. What do you think, Hector?
I gotta go Master of Puppets too.
Master too. Oh, which record did you listen to first, Ride or Master?
Master of Puppets, me.
I actually went in chronological order, like my cousins back in the day when I've been a metalhead since I was 11. I had an older friend
that turned me on to Kill 'Em All and vice versa.
And it's weird because a lot of people are like, oh no, they got into metal, this band and this band. Mine was the typical thrash guy story was with Slayer.
Yeah.
And I remember before that, I think I had the Ninja Turtle soundtrack, and I was just, the TURT, I was over there doing dances, doing the Cabbage Patch, right? So, and then from there, I remember hearing them like constantly listen to Slayer and Testament and like Entombed and like,
oh wow,
they were taped. Back in the day, you tape trade.
Yeah.
So they were doing all of that, and I would like sneak in their room, and I was like, what are they even finding? Roaches and joints and their shit, like week old beer, and then they had this huge collection.
Yeah.
Devastation. I mean, everything. Like they had all I had all this in my fingertips. So it started with Slayer.
Damn,
so, but it was I went in order with Metallica. Yeah. So every album they dropped that they had it in order. So I was like, you know what? Let me go in order.
Here we go.
So yeah.
Wow.
Lightning was the first one.
Great story. I like that. What do you think?
Yeah, I go
Master of Puppets, right?
But
what was your favorite track off of there?
I'm a sucker for the opening track, man. So I gotta go Battery.
Ooh, Battery.
I love when an album comes out like that, just like boom, hit
Battery.
Punch you in the face across the bat.
Serious, hell yeah. I come across a reel, and you guys probably seen it because it's old school. With Robert Trujillo trying out for Metallica, and that's the first song he wanted to do. He goes, "What song you want to try to start off with? How about Battery? Yeah. Can you keep up with that? Can you do that with your fingers? Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm on Infectious Groove.
Ooh.
Oh no, yeah.
Shout out to Hill representing all day. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I got one more.
Okay,
all right. So on this last one, Slayer versus Machine Head.
I'm gonna go old
Bay
school.
Area shit right there.
I'm gonna go old school. I'm gonna go Slayer.
Oh,
I love Machine Head. Despite a lot of people giving them hate for certain albums. You know what I mean? But they were
creative. They try shit. Yeah.
I mean, of course, Burn My Eyes, More Things Change. To me, those are two fucking concrete albums that are in my heart forever, right? But and then Burning Red. I love Burning Red too. But then they did the Supercharger, and of course they're getting the hate for the new metal thing. But for me, I'm Slayer. I'm going Slayer.
Slayer. Yes. And Hector.
Ugh, man.
Rob Flynn.
I'm kind of the same way because when I was a kid, Slayer was like my first love. Like
I'm surprised. You
really
think of the longevity. Now only Rob's the only surviving member.
Yeah.
And when it comes to Slayer, at least we still got 2.
Yeah.
We still got 2.
Yeah.
And so it's not too much more. It's not nowadays. That's what they're talking about in Pantera.
Yeah.
Is it a tribute band now? Bringing back. Having Charlie and having Zach do it.
Yeah.
But they don't say that shit about Slayer yet.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They really haven't said that because Paul on drum has been with them for a long time.
I mean, he was towards the end of Seasons of the Abyss and then going into Divine Intervention. I mean, so he's
OG.
Yeah, I mean, he's only off by 8 years? I mean, something like 8 to 9 years. But I mean, I consider him like a core member.
For
still.
real, yeah. So they don't get that. They don't get that kind of rap, but. What do you think?
I gotta go Machine Head though, man. Because after that, my later, like my high school years and stuff, that they just, I don't know, man.
Yeah, great sound.
And fucking More Things Change. It's just like
2 fucking concrete albums.
Yeah.
And that's what there was a Slayer, Machine Head, and Biohazard at Johnnyland. That fucking show to this day is my most favorite fucking show I've ever been to in my life.
Oh,
and
yes.
I was only like,
it was
I
so
was like 15
good.
or 16 or at the time. Like, you remember Johnnyland?
Yeah.
Yeah, or it turned into Texas Sky.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like
the light show for Divine.
It was fucking crazy. I still remember that show. Like I said, to this day, top notch. Like that's like the best show.
And it was
nothing's topped that.
Fuck, that was sick. Because at that time, that to their collection right there, did they already have? I'm trying to think of the Slayer catalog.
I thought they were Divine Intervention at that time.
I know Divine was on the tour, but was Diabolus was even after that, right?
Yeah, I think it's directly after that one.
Yeah. Killing Fields was on Divine. That was just the top-notch show.
Dude, that show was phenomenal. Dude.
Yes, that turned the world onto Machine Head.
Yeah,
they took them on tour and bam.
Yeah.
And,
I was a fan right when I heard the video start. I was like,
oh. I'd only heard Machine Head, I think maybe about a week before. Somebody in my wind ensemble over there at Del Mar had said, and the least person I thought, some guy in the clarinet section goes, "You ever heard of Korn?" I said, "No." Well, what about Machine Head? I said, "Nah." Wow. You seem like a metalhead. You look those bands up, you won't regret it.
Yeah.
So I looked them up like, God damn. And those MySpace days, I was like, God damn, these guys are fucking sick.
Clarinet solo. Yeah, you ever heard of that?
Yeah, so whoever that fucker was, it's funny how you get turned on to music, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes good shit will sneak past you.
Yeah.
If you're not sharp,
yeah.
Or if the right person doesn't turn you on to it.
Yeah, especially back in the day.
I mean, it was harder to get a hold of that kind of shit too.
Yes.
Like, I had my friend Jason, his brother is the one, because I was like, thrash and like some Swedish death metal. Like you had Entomb coming through who else was it? Unleashed and like certain some of those bands. So I was doing that, and then when he played, and I had gotten the Fear Factory myself, Soul of the Machine. And then he's the one that turned me on to the Machine Heads and the Biohazards and even Carcass Heartwork, because I was listening to Necrotism before that, and I hadn't even heard, he was my connection. Yeah,
they changed the game on Heartwork.
Yeah, that's fucking.
But Necrotism, when I hear that one, I was like, oh, that's such a good one.
Yeah,
such a good one. The drumming on that one.
But you could hear the shift in that one. Yeah, you kind of see what was coming up after that.
Good stuff. Those are the days of Napalm Death.
Or
Old School Cannibal.
For me, yeah.
Shit. Good times back in the day. Yeah. We had some good shows over here.
That's some good music, dude.
That's some good shows. Yeah. Guys, let me see who else I got in here real quick before we start wrapping things up. Let's see, we want to say hi to. Is that Furman? Yes, Furman. What's up? Hell yeah, main event in the house. Main event. Just, you know it. And Chris got it. I'm sorry, Chris. What did he say there? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. She knows. She knows what's up. You got some collectibles at the house or something? Shit.
My son Jaden's all about it.
Speaking of your sons, man, you have got a hell of a family that have been so overachievers. Overachievers, man. Wow. Yeah. Good, you've done good parenting. Good parenting. That's where it all starts. Way to go.
Got a house full of alphas. There you go.
When you had your son playing up there what song was it from Deftones before he went out to the service? Engine Number 9, dude. That was a tight moment.
Yeah, that was cool.
I was so jealous.
Yeah.
I want to have a moment like that with my kid. You know what I mean?
My kids don't even listen to metal, and I'm like, come on, man. You know, but
I know how you feel, man.
They like what they like, but
but I was so happy for you, dude, because you enjoyed that moment, dude. I know.
Oh yeah, it was like an awesome moment.
Yes. Oh, so awesome, so awesome. I don't want to miss anybody, and I get a little emotional when we start talking about kids. I can't help it, but you know that's how it is, man. We've been at this for a long time. We're very blessed to be able to, Naomi, yes, and we're very blessed to be able to have the support of our kids throughout the years. You know, and our better halves, our spouses.
Shout out to them.
Shout out,
especially them.
Exactly. Shout out to our better halves, our spouses. Without y'all, we wouldn't be here. So much love to you, Lori. She's always got my back.
Chrissy.
Yes, Chrissy, and your wife,
Anna, my wife, Anna. Yeah.
Anna, much love, Anna. Thanks for making it happen for these guys, because now here we are getting ready for Saturday show. It's going to be a big one. Andrew, thanks for making it happen. Slam Master Fest 5 is coming up. So many fucking bands. I don't want to go over the name of them, but I think I should one last time just because I want to show them some love. And some of these bands I haven't had the chance to get on the show, but I'm going to try and work what I can. So Fervence is going to be here. Earth Realm, A Means to an End, Snake Father, Imbalance, State of Filth, Wrath Upon the Skies, The Devil Himself, Texas, Bury the Bride, Miriam, Silent Despair, Audacious Absurdus, Revenant, Blight Feeder, and Censored. It's going to be a packed lineup, and yours truly, the Periwinkle Massacre, is going to be in the house back for. You better be there because you don't know when you're going to see him again. All right,
but we'll
you
have merch, and there's not going to be any holds. So
get
there early.
Get it while it's hot.
Get there early. Get it while it's hot. The doors open at 1:00. First band at 1:30. These guys probably come on around 10ish, give or take. Yeah, you know, something like that. Get there, spend the whole fucking day, grab some pizza money, get plenty of beer, but pace yourself because it's going to be a long night. All right, but it's going to be a great night of fucking metal and all kinds of great genres. So get ready to fucking bust ass. Bring your friends, bring your girlfriend, and let's pack the house. Yeah. Slam Master Fest 5, the Periwinkle Massacre this Saturday. It's going to be fucking badass. Make sure you're there. Bring some merch money. Periwinkle Massacre is going to have some merch. Get them out there. No holds. Hector said no holds. All right, so get there early. All right, you guys that need the largest, the double X's. Get there early. All right. That new intro is going to be hitting. My dad's Ben Gay. So be there early to check out that intro. Get some new love right there. All right. But especially get out there and support Slam Master Fest 5. Andrew, thanks for making it happen. Thanks to all your team over at Slam Master Booking and Promotions. And thanks to everybody tuning into the show tonight. Hector, thanks for being here again, brother. I appreciate you,
man.
Yes. Joe, thank you for being here for the first time.
Yes, sir, I appreciate it.
It's been an honor, man. I miss you. Yeah. We used to work together, and I've always admired everything you do, man, because you're good at everything you've done. Yeah. You know, you just have you put your heart behind it. You don't waste your time on something that is not important to you, and the results always pay off.
Yes, sir.
So can't wait to see you rocking on Saturday, brother. All right. And for the rest of you guys, I wish you were here tonight. All right, Mondo, John, Matt, and Mike. You're slacking, all right? But you be there Saturday night. They're all going to be on stage at the House of Rock. And like I said, get your tickets early. Either even stop at the House of Rock tomorrow. Get your tickets in person. Save a few bucks, all right? Or you can buy them online at TexasHouseOfRock.com. Thanks to everybody at the House of Rock, Casey Lane, everybody out there. To my bros in the Periwinkle Massacre. Love you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
We'll see you guys next week on the Tony Gomez Show. I'll see you at the show on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.